glass.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to think you attacked her?
That's too big to...
Then the piano.
Why are you going...
The investigation.
It's on that biggest...
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had...
Was there a weapon with... She beat her to death with her fists!
A weapon inside the...
What about broken glass?
Damn it. I don't get this.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow? Then she attacked her with the fish.
That's too big to...
Then the piano.
Why are you going...
The investigate.
Wait, what? Yes.
We will never give up!
Oh my god.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death? Then she attacked her.
That's too big to...
Then the piano.
Why are you going...
The investigation.
It's on that biggest...
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was... It should have had...
Was there a weapon with... She beat her to death with her fists! Damn!
Weapon inside the music room, huh?
Oh, Lord.
What about broken glass? A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to that? Then she attacked her.
That's too big to...
Then the piano.
Why are you going...
The investigation.
It's on that biggest...
How about beating her with...
If it's a weapon that was... It should have had blood stains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains? She beat her to death with her fists!
A weapon inside the...
What about broken glass?
Fuck yeah.
Damn it!
I don't really like doing this much, but I'm touching it up. Oh my.
A weapon
Okay,
inside
I
the music
searched
room,
it up.
huh?
Apparently,
What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death? Then she attacked her.
That's too big to be.
Then the piano.
Why are you going?
The investigation.
It's on that biggest.
How about beating her with gravel
apparently
instead?
it's this.
I agree with that.
Apparently, it's.
I got it. The killer must have used gravel to attack the victim.
My goodness. I got it right. And I was just throwing things out there. Just as I thought! I'm chosen by the gods!
You're not chosen at all. And gravel is impossible. It's too small to be a weapon.
What if the gravel was put inside some sort of bag?
What kind of bag?
If the weapon is something that appeared in the game, then so is the bag. And the only thing I can think of is the school swimsuit. If you tie the swimsuit like a bag and stuff it full of gravel, it'd make an effective weapon.
Gravel inside the swimsuit? Even the ace attorney would be astonished by such a fantastic idea! But for the killer, it's an idea that kills two birds with one stone.
I should put it on my YouTube channel.
To make people think the killer is some pervert, it makes sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen.
I'll do that.
And if that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it has to be disposed of later.
How about it, Monokuma? Are you satisfied now?
This happiness you feel when the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy.
But the real important talk begins now. Girl E had someone who can be called an accomplice. That person was actually Girl D.
Girl D. You're talking about Mahiru, right?
Huh? Mahiru is the accomplice? What is this? What does that mean?
The piece of face that became an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
And apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl D. Girl D was being harassed by the victim. Girl E found out and tried to stop it, and they ended up getting into an argument.
Yeah, so what
And she
did they
felt
do?
a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
But she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
She probably made her unconscious by accident. And from there, she couldn't go back. I somewhat understand that feeling.
You can? That's pretty scary.
That's pretty
But
cute.
Girl E was also killed by someone. I might as well ask just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E?
Monokuma. It's true that I'm the one who made the game, but that means that characters die in the game. I'm the only one who technically killed them. Well, what I'm saying right now doesn't have a metafictional I just have to pick. Oh,
See!
For you, Hiko.
It should have been Guy F.
A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning, hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister.
But Guy F is... What? It's just a story in a video game, isn't it?
That's all you can say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge problem for you.
Hey, clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident?
That is... I'm terribly sorry, but...
They don't remember. That's obvious. Because their school memories were, like, totally stolen.
Even if I don't remember, I already know. It's obvious that guy is the killer. No one would kill a nice person like Mahiru besides a piece of shit menace to society like Fuyuhiko.
Hey.
Girl E and Mahiru were killed by that guy.
Go on.
You sure do talk a lot of shit. Well, I'm used to it by now.
I'm not used to
But
it.
does Mahiru's murder have anything to do with that game? Perhaps the two are unrelated.
Wait, what? In actuality, there's an important good point. Close to the head. Shit. They both got bogged on the head. It's back. They both had him knocked
I can
back.
prove it with this.
That's what I was
I'm
trying
not
to
sure
get
the
to.
two events are unrelated. At the very least, the killer has definitely played the game. As proof, Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house, and Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat. There's no way we can ignore that connection.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way they avenged the first victim. Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
Shut up.
You better cut that out right now! There is no way a stupid game could be the motive!
Could be.
You're dumb enough to believe that
Fuyuhiko
stupid
did
game, and
kill.
that's why you killed her as revenge!
And this also a chance you did kill.
If you keep making up your mind like that, we're just going to go around in circles. And it's true Fuyuhiko may look suspicious. Don't you think that'd be too obvious?
What are you...
I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer. Trap? What do you mean? That person could be using that knowledge to try to set up Fuyuhiko.
Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
Isn't that what happened, Ryoko? Huh? Don't you understand? I'm saying you might be the true killer. What is this? Like, I can only laugh. What are you even saying, you nasty toilet-clogging bitch?
Are you looking at yourself in the mirror? I'll be back to the contradiction right after. And I know what bullet it
What are
is.
you saying, you four-eyed troll? Accusing me of killing Mahiru? You're
Shut up.
so mean!
There's no one to cheer you up now.
Why do you doubt Hyoko?
Do you know where Hyoko was today? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
Yes, you did.
But I didn't go to the beach house!
Yes, you did. Right.
No, that's wrong!
Wrong.
Wait a minute. You should have been at the beach house, Hyoko.
Seriously, I told you I didn't!
But these footprints in the sand in front of the beach house, aren't they yours?
I don't have such ugly footprints! They're probably Nikon's based on how ugly they are.
Yeah, get it. By the time
Beside
I
that
see
big
her
fun
already.
ugliness?
Huh. They're not Hyoko's footprints? That's strange.
What's the purpose
The
of
footprint I collected from your room matches these footprints perfectly.
Collected? I never gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo!
Hold on. Let me get some research. Let's see how old Hyoko is. How old is Hyoko? So I am. She's 17. And how old is Nagito? You're both the same goddamn age. You're both 17. How's that? Whatever.
Plus, the footprints left in the sand were facing away from the beach house. Which means, when the owner of these footprints went inside the beach house, they used a different entrance. A different entrance? Are you talking about the door facing the road that Mahiru's body was leaning against?
Are you saying when that person went inside the beach house, the body hadn't appeared yet?
The door was still accessible when they went in, and wasn't when they left. Which means something happened between those two events. Isn't that right, Hyoko? Ah! I remember now! I remember when I went to the beach house!
So you finally decided to confess.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine. I've never heard of that daily routine before. And that's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk. I see. If you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't have anything to do with the case at all.
Don't believe her so easily, dumbass. She's obviously lying.
Huh? It's a lie? People who call other people liars are usually liars themselves. If you say I'm lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying? There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots like you guys would be able to do that.
Make your own.
I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk.
That's a lie.
I didn't go any other time.
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
Obviously not. Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her?
Oh, the notes,
Is this a panel of idiots? I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning. I didn't go any other time.
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
Obviously not. Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her?
Yes, you did. Wait.
Damn it!
I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk.
No, that's wrong.
Oh crap, that's perfect. Oh.
Only during your morning walk, huh? Will you still claim that after you take a look at this letter?
Oh, well, thank you for, saying, oh, stream chat EC on me.
That letter! It's the one Mahiru had, right?
I see. So Hiyoko was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by exchanging letters with her.
What is that letter? I'm serious, I don't know.
Oh, snap! I remember now. I totally saw you.
Huh?
That you
Me and
were running.
Hajime met up at the diner around 3 p.m. to go to the beach. I saw you about 30 minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m.
See. So if she met Mahiru at 2:30 p.m., killed
Unless
her,
Mahiru
then ran away after.
Yeah. So she met Mahiru around 2:30 p.m. So 30 minutes.
I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed here. You're wrong! You're totally wrong!
Now that you mention it, you also passed by the diner, Fuyuhiko. So you should have seen Hiyoko too, right? No, I didn't. It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house. I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
For some reason, that sounds suspicious too.
It's the truth. Deal with it.
Just leave him alone. It'd be a waste of time to question him any further. Anyway, that letter in Kazuichi's testimony says it all. You were meeting up with Mahiru at the beach house. Seriously? I don't know! I didn't even write that letter! I'm telling the truth! I really don't know! Is she really crying? Or is she faking it?
Faking it.
She's probably faking it.
We can assume she summoned Mahiru with the intention of killing her all along. That's why she wrote a letter to let her know where to meet, so the others wouldn't find out. And then you went ahead to the beach house, hid yourself in a specific place, and waited for Mahiru. There's evidence for that too.
What? Oh yeah, there is. I know what you're saying. Oh wait. What? What's the question?
Crap!
Oh wait, Yoko. She was in the
Here!
Wasn't paying attention.
The place where Hiyoko was hiding. Are you talking about the closet?
Yes, that's right. The gummy candy we found on the floor is the evidence. Yoko, your favorite candy is gummies, correct? What's a gummy? I've never eaten something like that before.
I have captured the true character of this mystery. Hiyoko, who summoned Mahiru to the beach house, hid inside the closet like a familiar. When she saw her chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit and left the beach house like a swift wind.
But Hiyoko miscalculated that Mahiru's body would be blocking the door at that time. Because of that, she was only able to leave from the beachside door and ended up leaving her footprints.
We have presented the proof! My 4 dark devas of destruction didn't even need to come out!
It's a trap! This is obviously someone's trap! Who's someone? Whose trap is it? It must be that one person! You know, the one with the mask, maybe?
Portland Jeff.
The one with the mask? There was a suspicious mask at the beach house, right? Whoever was wearing that could be the real killer.
Okay, so you.
You're the one who wore that mask and killed Mahiru, right?
There's no way I'd wear such a childish mask. Is your brain fried or something?
That is right. It cannot be Hyoko. That mask belongs to Sparkling Justice!
Huh? Sparkling what now?
Justice.
That mask says it all! Sparkling Justice is hiding on this island!
Sparkling Justice. The 17th member the 17th member hidden somewhere on this island. The one they call the mass murderer. Watch out for her.
Which means the legendary serial killer Sparkling Justice is the one who killed Mahiru!
Why, you? If you continue to say such foolish things, I shall tear you limb from limb.
Don't blame Miss Sonia. It's just a culture shock, you know?
Yoko, why don't you just admit it already? You're being unreasonably stubborn.
It's all in your head! Can't you understand? I'm not the killer!
It's true that. Make your argument.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
I'm telling you, it's a trap!
There's no doubt! You went to the beach house, right?
Guys!
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy! You waited for your chance to kill Mahiru. And afterward, you fled from the beach house!
At the time the door facing the road was blocked by bodies. So you were forced to flee from the beachside entrance. And that's how you left your footprints!
I shall render my verdict. Hiyoko is the...
I'm telling you, it's...
There's no doubt! You went to the beach house!
And weren't you also hiding in the... So that's when you dropped the gummy!
Where's the bell?
No, that's wrong!
About that gummy, did Hyoko really drop it?
The only one childish enough to eat gummies is that midget over there.
You're a midget too, you know. You're the one who worries about never getting taller.
It's true Hyoko likes to eat gummies, but she only eats a specific brand.
The brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry, melon, grape, and orange flavors, right?
Huh? But what about the lemon flavor? The gummy at the crime scene is yellow, so it obviously looked like it was lemon flavored. Huh? That gummy is yellow? And it's not mine! The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies!
But didn't you say you don't know what...
What? That's right. None of the gummy bags in her cottage had any yellow ones.
Then we can't assume Hiyoko is the one who dropped that yellow gummy. See? Didn't I tell you? It's definitely a trap! Damn it! Who would set a trap like this? I'll get my revenge! I'm gonna bop you on the head with all my might!
Yeah, I think...
Hold on, you little bitch! You think you're in the clear just because of a little gummy? Don't be stupid! I'm not done backing you into a corner yet!
Alright. I think we're gonna have to...
We're not done with Hyoko yet! There's still a huge piece of evidence left!
Gee.
You're talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for it!
Mahiru left.
What does that mean?
Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and blocked the door to the road. Thanks to her, we have the evidence we need!
No, that's not... No.
That's wrong! I left those footprints during my morning walk!
We're not done with Hio. There's still a huge...
You're talking about the foot...
It's true, and we can take...
What is that?
Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and...
Because wasn't it instant death?
No, that's wrong.
Mahiru didn't block the door. Her death was instant.
Instant death? According to my autopsy, yes, there's no doubt that Mahiru died instantly.
If you keep making shit up, I'll fucking kill you!
I'm sorry!
Ryuhiko, you cannot do that. Only a coward threatens women.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure her death was instant, too. I mean, her injury was only a single blow. That's why Mahiru isn't the one who blocked the door. Someone else used her body to block it.
Someone else?
The killer, of course. They're the one who blocked the door with Mahiru's body. That's why there were bloody drag marks left on the floor.
But why did the killer block the door?
Just ask Kyoko. She's the killer after all.
Seriously, that's not true! Let's assume Hiyoko is the killer. Wouldn't that mean she's also the one who dragged the body? If she handled the body that bloody, I think her clothes or skin would have been stained with blood.
Yes.
Huh? But when I saw her, she was...
Someone would have to clean the blood off. Like,
She was clean.
See? I told you I wasn't the killer!
someone would have had to clean the blood off. And the shower wasn't working. And they would have been wet. Oh, please God. Is it? Nah. Not until they bring it up.
Yay! With this, my innocence has been proven!
I won't let you look down on me!
Jesus.
We haven't decided that yet!
Hey, Fuyuhiko. Why do you keep insisting that Hyoko is the killer?
Shut up! I'm telling you, she's the killer! That little bitch is definitely the killer!
Jesus. Alright.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it! She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body! Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of!
If Hyoko moved the body, then she should be covered in blood.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the... After she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower!
No, she did it because
Allow
I
me
was
to cut through
cramped.
those words!
Now, washing it off in the shower is impossible, because the shower in the beach house was out of order.
I think I do. Oh, wait.
Out of order?
I'm terribly sorry. I haven't had any time to actually repair it.
Then maybe she took her clothes off to move the body, and when she was done, she
And was
put
there
them
any
back on.
equipment needed to do this?
Are you saying I did something that perverted?
Yes, because that should be impossible because she can't get dressed by herself. Because, you know...
Listen to me, Fuyuhiko. Hyoko mentioned this before. Which means Hyoko can't change by herself. It's impossible for her to put on and take off her clothes.
What?
Oh yeah, she couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled bad.
I didn't smell. And it only smelled a little.
Nah, it smells like wet dog.
Wasn't changing inside the beach house prohibited in the first place? Yes, if you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept quiet.
Now here, pull up.
Damn right! I'm such a stickler for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do with me.
Dang.
If she didn't change her clothes, then what did Hiyoko do with the blood that got on her? Like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place, because I never touched Mahiru's body.
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious? Because if so, I believe Akane was soaked with blood when we all met up to go to the beach.
No, because I confirmed that with,
Didn't I tell you that was because I got beat up by Coach Nekomaru?
Yeah.
I can attest to that. If I hadn't gotten that rough with her, she never would have backed down.
Doubting me of all people. You got some nerve.
All right, I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position for the rest of your life. That actually sounds pretty cool.
The hell it does!
Hey, more importantly, I'm okay now, right? It's okay that I'm not the killer? Yeah, seems like it. See? I already told you. There's no way I'd kill Mahiru. 'Cause Mahiru taught me how to wear a kimono, and she was very, very kind. There's no way I would kill a nice person like her! Why wouldn't you believe me earlier?
Yeah, but she destroyed evidence.
You guys are stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Okay,
Hiyoko,
child.
please don't cry. Everything is fine now, right? Shut the hell up, pig barf! I hope you get a hangnail and die!
Push the child into the ocean!
I'm sorry for being pig barf!
Yeah, pig barf! Was definitely strange.
Hey Hiyoko, now that our suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth?
Huh?
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Like I said, it was a trap!
Yeah, I got that already, so... can you give us the details about that trap?
I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of clue.
Wait, if you,
Fine. You want me to talk, huh? Earlier this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me. She asked if we could meet up later.
Huh? But didn't you say earlier?
yeah, she never took. Alright, okay.
Damn it! So that was a lie?
'Cause I thought it'd be doubted if I admitted it. So I figured it was better not to say anything.
So, what was your answer to Mahiru's invitation?
I told her it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no. Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I
You always have to say something.
Yeah, this one.
Derps. I was gonna tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. All about what we discussed earlier. Is it okay if we change places? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island. This time is the same at 2 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our business. Let's keep it a secret until then. Let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Mahiru Kazumi. I don't even care that Mahiru died. Not heartless. She's not one of my
I saw this letter and went to the beach house at that time.
Letter is here. What? The letter that Hiyoko had doesn't it clearly contradict the other episode? What?
I can prove it with this!
I can prove it with this!
This letter. Doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter Mahiru had?
That's to you. After we discuss the is it okay if we take photos of I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30.
Mahiru's letter said to meet at 2:30 p.m. But in Hyoko's letter...
Whoa! The meeting times are off!
It's also strange that both letters wanted to change their meeting spot to the beach house. It would be plausible if one of them said it, but for both letters to say the same thing?
Hyoko, since you wrote it, what do you think? Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I have to tell you?
Both letters, the one that Hyoka had. But the one that Mahiru had? No. Both letters.
I see! The killer must have forged both letters.
The killer forged them so they could manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it.
That seems very likely. In fact, if you compare both letters... Confirmed! Just as I assumed, the handwriting is the same. The content of the letters matches too.
Like this part. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. This part. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. And this part. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. The killer forged both of those letters!
In doing so, they were able to control Hiyoko and Mahiru to do their bidding, like a netherworld puppeteer.
So they completely tricked me. And then, Mahiru's killer! How mean! Give me back Mahiru!
I can send you to Mahiru.
This is really terrible. I've offered to help so many times. But the killer this time didn't discuss their plan with me at all.
Whoa.
It's all my fault. I'm so ashamed of being unreliable.
Here we go again. Once we let our guard down, this happens. We can just lightly punch him to death later.
I just don't care about you.
So based on what the letter said, you went to the beach house at 2 p.m., right, Hiyoko?
What's most important is what happened afterward. What on earth happened? I fell asleep! Why'd you fall asleep? It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something.
So someone has
Medicine? That medicine. Could it be? Did they get it from the drugstore? I thought that place seemed unsafe. They even have prescription medicines laying out in the open.
If you were aware of that from the start, you should have done something about it.
Why didn't you tell anyone, Mikon? Not to be mad at you, but
I'm sorry. When I woke up, I was inside a small closet. And when I rushed out, I saw Mahiru's body. And that's why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic.
Why didn't you tell anyone?
I was scared. I was really, really scared. Really scared that I couldn't help, but... The killer probably planned to frame Hiyoko from the start. And for that reason, they summoned Hiyoko before Mahiru, put her to sleep, and shoved her inside the closet.
So their reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's body was to make Hiyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
Everything was done to frame Hiyoko as the killer. That's horrible!
Because
I didn't do anything wrong!
there's no way they could have washed off
Framed
the
by
blood.
Mahiru's killer! Hiyoko, please do not cry. We believe you.
Is it really okay to believe her so easily? She might be faking those tears, you know.
Was it you?
This'll never end if you keep being so suspicious.